Hey there YouTube, welcome to Big White Weird Wisdom. So, today's been a day of fixing things that are kind of bugging me. So, don't mind the dryer running in the background. We're down in the basement, over here by the boiler, and the water heater, and the water softener, and the strange random toilet. And this little guy here goes like the old chimney. And in years past, I tried to caulk this. It didn't work. I tried putting the foam spray on it. That worked for a while, but now it's come back down. So essentially, now it's time to probably run in a Tapcon. And these are made to go into concrete. They're pretty handy. But for me, I've never had a masonry bit before. So I bought the Tapcon masonry bit that's made for their particular size. So they're kind of neat. So drill bit size 3/16 by 7 inches, and it's made for the Tapcon with a 1/4 inch diameters. So they make these specific for the size that you drill these. So that'll be pretty handy. And then I already had like a Tapcon driver, and these are pretty cool too because they're magnetic. So you just put that in there and it holds it for you. Well, once you line it up right. So pretty simple. And this is just one of those things that's been bugging me for a while. And I've been meaning to do it. Well, you know what? Today's the day it gets checked off the list. So essentially what I'm thinking is probably one up in here and then one down in there. That way it goes into this brick, goes in pretty solid in that brick, and just having those two crisscross, that ought to hold this in place. I've got plenty of the foam kind of sealant still from where it was, so I shouldn't need to reseal this up, and we should be pretty good as far as that goes. And then it's pretty simple. So all you do is you drill the hole a 1/4 inch deeper than the Tapcon is going to go in, and then you clear the hole out. That way there's no dust and stuff in there. That was a nice clean hole. And then go ahead and run the Tapcon in. And when you drill it, you want to have the hammer function on your drill on. So if you've got one that has a hammer function, put it on. Then when you run this in, you want to make sure the hammer function is off. And there we are. So that's in place. It's sturdy-ish. Part of me is thinking maybe I do want to put in one over here and maybe one over there. But I mean, for all intents and purposes, this isn't coming out. It's pretty stiff right around the Tapcon's in. So, I mean, there might be some airflow that'll still migrate around it because there's a little bit of play. But it's way better than it just hanging open. So, one more thing off my list of stuff to do. On the back of my mind, always driving me nuts. So, if you guys are kind of thinking about just doing something, even if it's something simple like this, the Tapcons are really pretty easy. They're not real tough. Even on the back of the box, they have the instructions of what you need to do. So there you see anchor diameter, drill bit size, nut driver. And if you don't have like a masonry bit and stuff like that, I've used those guys before too, even though you really shouldn't. In this situation, I need those guys to go through the metal because apparently a masonry bit is great on bricks and cement and other hard stuff like that, but it's horrible on metal. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll check you next time.